You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Thanks for stopping by today. It's everything green and crazy errands. I'm going to show you all of my green crazy errands thinking putties. These that you see here have all been on video, but I want to show them all to you side by side at the end of this mini-series. So you have to watch the 3 videos in order to get to the last one where I'm going to show you these. So these are all going to be moved out of the way. I'm going to come right back, and then I'm going to show you 5 new green colors that I've never shown on video before, and then I'm going to open up 2 of them for you today and check them out. All right, so some of you might have been saying, he doesn't have every green putty. Well, I do have quite a few. From what you saw and what you see here, this kind of tops off my collection of green putties from Crazy Errands. Far left, lime green, electric green, Superfly, Chameleon, which is a hyper color, and then emerald green on the far right. So I think what I'm going to do is, normally I don't group putties in the same video, but I'm going to today. I'm going to show lime green. So I'll take this one out. This will be in a video coming up. Be prepared for that one. And then emerald green. I am going to open up these 2 and check them out because they are both just regular thinking putties. They don't change in light, and they are pretty contrasting colors, I would think, being lime green and emerald. Now you can see the lids on these are the older styles, so they still have some of those in their inventory. A newer style is more like this one. This would be considered a new style. All right, so here we go. I am going to open them both up. Now, I will probably play with one and then play with the other and then bring them both back into the video at the same time. And people do ask me, do you keep your cardboard? Yes, I actually very careful when I try to open these because they will tend to rip. So I take something, a little tool, try to keep everything as nice as possible. Okay. As far as St. Patrick's Day videos for this year, there is not much. I'm just going to do these 3. I have some items, but I'm holding them back. I guess it's just still working on things on the back end and what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do and how I do it. So here we go. I have a lime green. These were actually sitting on their sides, so these might be hard to open. Ooh, there we are. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's stuck to the lid. Okay, so there's the lime. Nice color if you're a fan of green. And then here is the emerald. Ooh, that one's okay. Look at that. Ooh, I could tell you already I like the emerald. You have different levels of green in there, but depending on how you're going to be holding this. Let's just get them out and then I'll see. Okay, so this lime green is what I would call one of their harder putties. Okay, let's see this one. Hopefully you watch all the videos, because at the end I'm going to take you all of the greens out of all the tins so we can see them all side by side. Another harder putty, okay? Now they do sell it on their website, softer and harder. So if that's a concern of yours, and definitely narrow it down by the texture you enjoy. All right, here we go. This is going to be hard. I'm going to have to warm this one up. Ooh, got some nice bubbling right away, though. Bubble popping, that is. There's another one. So being lime green, it's just considered one of their solid colors. There's no color change to it, heat change, or glowing effect. Now, some of those other ones that I initially showed you, a lot of those do glow and change colors. Look at that one. Okay, let's move this one around a little bit. So you're gonna, by the end of this little mini series, you're probably gonna tell me which is your favorite out of all the different greens. Now, what am I missing? Am I missing something from what you saw in the initial batch and what you saw and what's coming up? Is there a green I don't have? I mean, I have a couple other ones that might be falling in to the greens, but they're a little more yellow, so I didn't put those in here. So give me your list. What am I missing? Ooh, see that? Look how it just pulls apart. But it will stretch if you go slowly. So like other putties, when you go too fast, it tends to rip apart. Now, I haven't decided if I'm going to mix these together. Maybe at the end. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Sometimes I take a little bit of each. I know a lot of you have been asking me to do my full collection, and I think I will. Soon. Because I have, I don't know how many. I lost track. Well, look at the number of videos in the playlist. That'll tell you a good idea. Okay, so yeah, this takes definitely more hand strength to... I'll just let that one sit and go back to playing with this one. Here, I'll give you a close-up of that. And maybe I'll just turn it around so you can see little variations of colors that might make your mind up if you like that one more than just the straight lime green. Now, if you want to heat this up, I find if you, well, depending if it's winter time, if you have a floor vent and the heat turns on, put it in the tin and just set it there. It'll definitely help soften these up. All right, let's put this one next to it. I know, don't touch them, right? Some of you are saying mix them. Some of you are saying don't mix them. I'm reluctant to mix this much because it's a lot. It's an investment. I definitely have an investment. Now, I did not buy them all. Many were given to me by Crazy Aaron. We have communicated via email in the past. You know, I've never compared the bounce difference between the soft and the harder of the putties. I'm going to have to do that when I have two next to each other. That was a good pop. Too bad I was talking. That's a weird sound. It almost sounds like an engine going with a little squeaky wheel. That's part my countertop and part the consistency of this putty. Let's see if this one does it. Ooh, look at that. That just ripped right across in my hands. Between the two, this one's still a little bit harder than this one, but they're definitely not the soft. Let's see if this one makes that weird draggy sound. Yeah, let me put more down. Interesting. Ooh, some good pops on this one though. What'd you think? All right, so we have lime green. And then we have the emerald. How are these going to compare to the rest? Well, you're going to have to check in tomorrow because I'm going to do 2 more tomorrow. And then 1 more on St. Patrick's Day. And on St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to bring out the entire collection of green, open up every tin for you, and have them all side by side like I've done in the past so you can get a really good idea. And thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this one video so far and made some mind up about if you like this color or not. Which one do you like better? And let me know in the comments. See you tomorrow. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.